Hey, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Coffee. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, coffee. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, baby. I think we need some coffee. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'alls? Good morning, good morning. I'm going to hit a button. If I disappear, I'll be back. I just don't know. That's how that works. All right. Yeah. Welcome to Coffee with Todd on this Sunday morning, April 10th. April 10th. Oh, my Atlanta. Yeah. Oh, let's bring up the chat here. Good morning, Mark Sokolis. So, we've got an exciting show for you this morning. We're still playing around. We got some new cameras again. Not sure if I like this camera or not, but it's the camera we got for today. It's a good camera. It just looks like the colors are a little blown out, and it's not giving me a lot of options to fix them. That's all right. It don't matter because I'm here. You can see me. You can hear me. We can do our thing. It'll be good times. Got a fun show. We're going to make some maple syrup this morning. Yummy. And we're going to sing some songs. We're going to have some coffee. We're going to look at some cartoons. We got so little to do and so much time. Wait. Stop that. Reverse it. You got it. Good morning, Lindy. Good morning, Linda. Good morning, Dadster. All down in Florida. How much longer are you guys in Florida? You going to come back up and enjoy the rain here in Vermont?
They're probably not coming back till June. This is not good weather.
What is our temperature out here this morning? 38 degrees and a 50% chance of rain all day.
Okay, so nope.
April showers bring May flowers.
Can bring May sunshine too.
Oh, they're coming home May 8th.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Good morning, Brianna. Out in Tacoma, Washington. All right. Well, that's cool because we're going to bring a little taste of Vermont back home to you today. So while you're in Washington, you can visit a sugar house in Vermont and see how maple syrup's made. Now, I know a lot of us here from Vermont know how maple syrup is made, but I learned a lot on this tour. I went to Maple Hill Farm, and, well, what am I doing? Let's start the show, and then I'll tell you all about that stuff. Let's get ourselves a cup of coffee. But, yeah, I'm excited. Careful.
Careful, it's live today. It's still on me. I was pouring my cup this morning.
Your cousins make syrup. Yeah. I mean, a lot of us here in Vermont have seen the maple syrup process. But a lot of our viewers are from outside of Vermont or not Vermont natives. So, but it's cool. It's cool. Oh, it is live today. Look at this stuff splatter all over everywhere. All right.
Well, at least it didn't.
Is it good?
Yeah. It's definitely a dark roast. It's good though.
Well, that is dark.
Yeah.
Woo! Woo!
Whew.
Looks like Starbucks came over here and took a dump in my coffee.
What?
No.
No, Starbucks usually tastes burnt. What are you talking about?
That's true. This is just very dark. I'll tell you what kind of coffee it is next.
It's good. It's not that at all. It's just dark.
It's super good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Grab yourself a cup of coffee, and I will be your Todd because I'll tell you what, Coffee with Todd starts right now. Let's do it. there we go. Yeah, turn that back on. All right, we're going to turn the lights back on. Hey, whoa.
Wow. That just got me right in the eyeball.
That was bright.
Holy.
Got you right in the eyeball. So, we're just adjusting some lighting here. Let's try this. All right. Well, hey, that's good enough. We're still trying to figure this camera out. So, so yeah. So we tried adjusting some lights during the intro, and well, you know, that's what it is. Good morning, Tristan. Hey, I'm gonna play "What a Wonderful World" for you, Tristan. Now that I know that you're on here. All right, on the show today. First of all, what kind of coffee are we drinking? Well, we're drinking coffee from the Vermont Coffee Company. And it's a dark roast. Ooh. Yes. Organic, dark. It's very good. It's very dark.
Yeah. That's good.
Huh?
That's good.
It is very good. Yes, Chris Roy, hot coffee, of course. It's always hot. That's why I spill it on myself. Tom. Good morning, Tom. Yes. I am really going to teach you how to make maple syrup today. Tom's watching from the farm. Tom used to work for a maple syrup company. Yeah. He knows how to make syrup, but I'm just going to, it's going to be a little, teaser, right? Yeah, it'll be a little teaser. Good morning, Allison. So on the show today, we're going to have some super fun times. Check this out. We are going to go to Maple Hill Farm in Barton, Vermont. And, well, I already went. We're not going to just pick up my computer and run there. But and they're going to show us how maple syrup is made. So that is on the show today. Also, we've got cartoons and music, of course. Yeah. So, hey, it's a fun day. Let's start it, shall we? Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
That's it.
Huh? Let's put up this little tip thingy here. There we go. In case you want to send me a tip. If you feel like I did a good job as your captain today. I think we should start the show. Yeah, I know, Linda. Linda was saying my sweater blends in with the fireplace. I remember why I didn't use this camera now.
That's why?
Yeah.
Because of the blend?
Yeah, because I can't
The
adjust
lighting.
it much.
And the lighting.
And the lighting.
Yeah.
I've been trying. So I have a great camera with a stand that is just redonkulous, and it won't stay, like it moves.
Yeah, it won't stay in the same place.
Yeah, so I said, well, let's try this web camera again. I bought it. It's a high-def web camera. Why don't I use it? It's probably great. No, it's not.
That's why. I forgot why. Well,
Yeah. It's not as clear. That's all right. As long as you can see me and hear me, we'll be all good. And then when we go to Maple Hill Farm, we're not using this camera. All right, so grab yourself some coffee, because here we go. Well, you walk backwards, but know you're coming back again. This isolation, man, it creeps right under your skin. All these times you say you won't give in, give you scars. So come back again, 'cause this time I got a plan. I like to make your heart burn. Well, I think that you stopped trying. I like to make you learn that there ain't no reason to be hiding beneath those tears that your disguise is providing. Lose that crutch. I think you cried too much. It's always the same. You're just telling me that I don't love you. And then you say that you don't love me either. It takes a man to admit he's wrong. Tell me, how can that change when you keep running back to his arms? I like to make your heart burn. Well, the thing that you stopped trying. I like to make you learn that there ain't no reason to be hiding beneath those tears that your disguise is providing. Lose that crutch. I think you cried too much. Like to make your heart burn. Well, the thing that you stopped trying. I'd like to make you learn there ain't no reason to be hiding beneath those tears that your disguise is providing. Lose that crutch. I think you cried too much. Lose that crutch. I think you cried too much. Huh?
I saw that face.
Yeah, that's a good face. I hear birds chirping out there. Don't you?
Here, let's do it again.
The birds are going crazy.
They're singing with you this morning, just outside.
The birds are going crazy. The birds are going nuts. All right, Tristan. Did you guys have a good week? We had some beautiful days this week. We had some nice sunshine. The snow is all gone. Thank gosh. All right. Yeah. All right, I'm going to do one more song. Then we're going to do some cartoons. And then we're going to go make some maple syrup. Excited about this. I don't like this camera.
Okay, well, we definitely know we're not using it.
This camera's bad, okay?
Sorry. It's the only one that had a clip on it.
I don't even know anymore.
We will keep searching.
Yeah. I need to invest in some more equipment, I do believe.
Donations are greatly appreciated. I was
I see trees. Oh, I'm doing it in the wrong key. Oh my gosh. I see trees of green, red roses too. Well, I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, bright blessed days, dark sacred nights, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, and also on the faces of people going by, and I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. And I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. Well, they'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, yeah. Wow. There you go. That is for Mr. Tristan Jeffrey. Whoops, I hit the wrong thing. But hello. There we go. That's the one I meant to hit. All right. Yes, I am kind of a floating head today. We could change that. Watch this. That didn't change much. That didn't change much. All that did was make stuff brighter. All right. I'm a floating, talking head. All right. We got stuff to do. We got cartoons. We got a show to talk about. We got
some maple to talk about.
some maple to talk about. Yeah. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. First of all, I just want to ask, like, what happened to, like, the art of writing? Okay. I don't know what qualifications you need to be a journalist these days, but look at this article. This just cracks me up. This is on Yahoo News. So Yahoo's been around a few minutes, and it's a article about the Chris Rock Will Smith thing. Just let me headline: Chris Rock says he won't speak on controversial Oscar slap until I get paid. Report says. Okay. Bullet point to start the article. Chris Rock said he won't speak on the infamous Oscar slap until I get paid. Article. Comedian Chris Rock said he would not talk about the controversial Oscar slap until he gets... Okay! The first three things in this article, headline, bullet point, and first paragraph, say the same exact thing. What's going on? If I wrote a song that said the same thing for the first three lines, wouldn't you be like, all right, that's a little lazy. That's a little lazy, right? What's the same thing? Look, you could have accomplished all that with one line. Okay? And then they go on to write a bunch of psychobabble to make themselves feel better about themselves forever. The article doesn't even explain anything. What does that mean? Is there a special that's paying Chris Rock? Does he want to go on a talk show to talk about it and get paid? I don't know. You know why? Because the article doesn't answer that. It drives me crazy. All right. End of rant.
You need more coffee.
I do. Yes, Leslie's got that right. So journalism has left the building with clickbait society, which is very true.
Very true.
The whole point of that article is to get some stupid person like me to click on it so they could get paid.
Is that how they're getting paid? Is that how Chris Rock's getting paid? Clickbait.
Chris Rock needs to write an article on BuzzFeed. What kind of slap are you? Take this quiz and find out.
Oh my god. Oh boy.
All right.
Must be nothing happened at the Grammys because we didn't hear about the slaps.
No, nothing good happened at the Grammys. Nothing good ever happens at the
No
Grammys.
slaps.
No slaps.
Just kidding. We don't want none of that.
All right, let's do some cartoons and then let's go make some maple syrup. Real quick, if you live in the Brattleboro area or nearby and you would like to see moi perform in person, not with a weird camera that makes me look strange, you can come to this show. And I need to shut off the little thing right here. There we go. You can come to this show. It's Friday, April 29th. It is coming right up.
Yeah.
It's in 19 days.
Woo.
Yeek. I better start practicing at the Latches Theater in Brattleboro, Vermont with Livingston Taylor. I'm opening the show. Look at that theater. It looks beautiful. I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. Yes. I'm looking super forward to that. Now, let's do some cartoons and then let's go make some maple syrup because I know that's why you guys are all here. And it's so cool. I had so much fun. We went to Maple Hill Farm with Nick and Stephanie. We've got our Christmas trees there before, so it's not the first time you'll see them.
Right.
But it's just cool. We went there. They walk us through the entire process from the sap coming out of the trees to the syrup going onto your pancakes. Well, we didn't have pancakes there.
No. You had a syrup in a cup, though, right?
I did. Yeah.
Taste test.
I did. But first, let's do cartoons. As you know, I am a world-class cartoonist. I do a cartoon series called Midlife Thesis. You can check it out at midlifethesis.net or here on Facebook or on Instagram. The links are in the descriptions above and below, depending on which platform You are watching on.
Oh God, is that to mix the moves with the floating talking head?
Yeah. Every Wednesday morning at 7 a.m. and every Sunday morning at 7 a.m. a new cartoon comes out. And these are the cartoons from this week. Can I get a drum roll? Perfect. Here it is. Yes. I like this cartoon. There's no caption or anything. You just get kind of read the signs. I'll give you a couple seconds to read the signs. 3, 2, 1. Next cartoon. The cartoon that came out today. There we go. Those are the cartoons. Oh, thanks, Jared. Yes, Jared, that is true. Jared says, if you don't know how maple syrup is made, you're not a true Vermonter. LOL, comment made in the vein of David Smith. I don't think David Smith knows how maple syrup's made. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Well, I think we should make some maple syrup then, shouldn't we?
Yeah,
That's what we're here for.
field trip.
Field trip. Good morning, Maxine. Yeah. What am I doing?
Field trip. Maple.
Field trip.
Maple Hill Farm.
Maple Hill Farm. All right, yeah, let's do it. Grab yourself a cup of coffee, sit back. We are going to go to a town called Barton, Vermont. If you're from this area, you know the town of Barton, Vermont. If you are not from this area, you may have never heard of the town of Barton, Vermont. Or you may have. There's a lake there called Crystal Lake, which is quite popular and beautiful. They also have maple syrup.
Circle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And our friends Nick and Stephanie have a sugar house there, and I went and visited them earlier this week as the sap was still running to see how it's all made. So here we go. Without further ado, Coffee with Todd presents I Tell You. Making maple with Maple Hill Farm. Cheers. I'm here at Maple Hill Farm in Barton, Vermont to learn a little bit about how maple syrup is made. You'll remember Maple Hill Farm. We got our Christmas tree here back in December. It looks a little bit different now. And lucky you, they are boiling sap right now. Check this. That smoke coming out of the stack does not mean that they've got a new pope. It means maple syrup. Let's go learn how it's made. So I'm here with Nick and Stephanie at Maple Hill Farm. It's farm, there's no S, right? Okay. And we're gonna make, the last time we were here, we got a Christmas tree I'm thinking no Christmas trees today.
No, not today.
But we're actually gonna learn how to make maple syrup. Should I do a disclaimer like don't try this at home? let's just hope people.
It's helpful for the business strategy if you don't try it at home.
Yeah, don't try this at home. So what's back here?
So we have the two main lines, and it goes up the hill, and it's tapping all the trees, and it's coming into this releaser. The releaser holds the vacuum, and after this bucket is full, it releases the sap that's came in on these lines. We can do it manually right now.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Manually, and it releases all the vacuum.
I was just gonna ask. So is there a vacuum that's like consistently pulling?
Yeah, consistently pulling. And there you hear it was just there wasn't much sap in the bucket, but
Right.
anyways, then it dumps into the tank, and then from the tank it goes inside.
Can I see it if I? Oh yeah, look at that.
Not much in there.
It's probably ran throughout the course of the day, right? Because we're here kind of later in the day.
Yeah, it was running more this morning. And then it goes inside and gets separated through the reverse osmosis.
Okay. So we'll check that out. Before we do that, though, so I see you have some buckets on the trees.
Yeah.
That's kind of like the old school.
That's the old
way.
school.
Do you
Yeah.
still collect it all with the bucket?
Oh yeah. Well, we
Yeah.
have 90 buckets.
Yeah.
And and I think all we have.
She's running there right now.
Yeah, we haven't collected today this little area.
Yeah.
But we had 53 gallons earlier on the other trees.
But the lines make it so
The
much
trees,
more
yeah,
efficient.
it's way more efficient. You couldn't do it.
You'd
not
have,
to
you'd have
scale.
to have a team of
Yeah.
40 people or whatever.
Yeah.
So we have some
There's
sap.
a little bit in there.
All right.
You want to tell them about the bucket?
It's aluminum sap bucket.
So they changed the
It's
because
for
these,
food safe.
Yep,
Food
made
safe.
these food safe.
There's no more lead solder.
Right.
Oh
and
yeah.
There's no
'cause
galvanized.
Right.
bucket.
the old buckets were fatter and shorter too,
Right.
right?
We do have some old galvanized here, but we put plastic liners in them.
Food
so they're
grade
food
plastic.
grade,
Oh, yeah.
right? Food
Yeah.
grade, FDA approved.
Yeah.
So that we could still use the old buckets.
Right. That's kind of cool.
We've got a collection this year. We have some plastic ones over there too, and they're
got-
very full. I can
we
see
got-
it from here.
Plastic. So you're
Yeah.
gonna go dump that in there.
Yeah.
So there's two. That's old school, and then this is new school.
You got it.
With the pipe. Now, how far do these pipes go?
The one on the left, closest to us, that goes about 1,500 feet up the hill.
Yeah.
And the other one's probably, the one that on the other ridge, it probably goes 600 feet.
Wow.
Yeah, there's about 400 taps that come in.
Now, if you didn't have a vacuum pulling, it would just sit in the lines, right?
Well, it's all supposed to be graded, so that it slopes.
Yeah.
But it helps. The production's the night and day difference with a vacuum.
I bet.
Yeah.
And the trick is, correct me if I'm wrong, because I really don't know much about maple syrup. This is just what I hear on the street. So you want cold nights and warm days,
And, yeah, cold nights, warm days, so they freeze.
which is what we've had. Like last night, it was below 30 degrees. There's some more.
That one was a better one. I love buckets.
So today it's 63 degrees, but last night it was probably 32.
Yeah.
So that's
I mean,
probably
today's getting a little too hot. We'd like,
Is it?
45 would be perfect.
really.
45, 42. Today's almost too hot.
So does the tree shut down when that happens? Or?
Yeah, they stop producing, and it just creates the trees. When the trees start budding, it creates an off flavor,
Right.
and then you can't. It's not maple. It's not syrup that you want to use
So you want to get it before the tree starts
to bud.
Yeah. So where are we in the production season?
We're
Are we getting
very
towards
at
the
the
end?
end,
Yeah.
The woods around here, probably in the next day or two, we'll be done.
Really?
In Sheffield, we probably got another week and a half.
Because of the higher elevation.
High elevation. I think the
It's
below.
cold out there.
It's like 1,600
Yeah.
feet at the bottom,
Wow.
and like
Yeah.
2,200 feet at the top.
Yeah.
So you get a little bit more, and then you have to truck that here.
Yeah, we haul it every day.
Yeah.
So.
Wow.
And by we, he means him.
Yeah. I was gonna say this is the staff right here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
And I
this
have
is-
a full-time job.
Right.
So I'm not usually here Monday through Friday.
Awesome. So so you take the sap comes out of the trees, it goes down these little lines like a roller coaster, it goes in here, and then
Heads inside
Heads
to
inside.
the RO room.
The RO room.
That's what we call it.
That sounds very. Oh, reverse osmosis.
Yes.
I got it. It sounds very technical when you call it the RO room. So this the RO room?
This is
This
the
is-
RO room.
So by reverse osmosis, what exactly does that mean?
It is taking water out of the sap,
Okay.
so that we can process it faster than straight. It comes out of the tree at 2%.
Yeah.
So it
Sugar
take
content.
right. So it takes like 42 gallons of sap to make a gallon of syrup, and now we're putting up to 8%. So it takes. Now it's taking about 8 gallons. Once we put it through the machine, we only have to boil 8 gallons to make 1 gallon of
Oh
syrup.
wow. So that
It's
increases
just energy
production.
efficient.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
So if you don't use this machine, you're gonna get 1 gallon for every 42 gallons of sap that you
Yeah.
collect.
Yeah,
by
and
using this.
Yeah.
you're gonna get 25 gallons of syrup to every cord of wood you burn.
Oh wow.
Now we're making almost 100 gallons for every cord you burn.
That's amazing.
So
Wow. So
saves
this-
my back.
Yeah, sure. So this is an important little machine then.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's what that's the reverse osmosisizer.
Yeah.
I think that's the technical term.
It sounds like a good technical term.
yeah.
Sweet. So what we just saw out there
Yeah.
comes in these white pipes.
Comes in down here.
Oh, the blue pipes. Yeah.
The sap is right here at this level, and it goes
Oh,
in.
yeah. Okay.
Oh
yeah, you can see.
And right now the other tank is.
Whoa.
This is the water tank. Once it gets separated, all the water goes back outside into the other tank. It's a 1,500 gallon tank out there.
Oh,
And
I see.
We use it for cleaning.
So you're pulling the water.
We're separating water. The water goes out for cleaning, and we're separating, washing this machine. And then once it goes through the machine, you separate it. The water goes either upstairs so that we can wash the tanks, wash the evaporator,
Yeah.
or right now it's opened up so that it's going out in that tank.
Wow.
And the sugar right now, we could either go put it back in the raw sap and concentrate it even higher, but we don't.
Right.
Right now the concentrate is going upstairs to the head tank to go into the evaporator.
Wow.
So that's
So you're not just burning the water
No.
off to
No.
evaporate it. You're actually
we're separating.
reusing it.
Yeah, and we're reusing all the water for cleaning and
That's
whatnot.
amazing.
Yeah.
Drinking?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
You
it
can
tastes
drink
great. There's no
Yeah.
minerals in the water. They say it's perfect for washing your car because it won't give you any streaks, nothing.
Right. Oh,
I
wow.
drink it.
Yeah. Are there nutrients in it?
No, everything's
'Cause it's all-
everything's stripped, and all the minerals, everything goes upstairs with the sugar,
Yeah.
and that's why we're filtering. And
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah.
See, I didn't know any of this. Like, if you don't know this, you just think that you get the sap out of the tree in a bucket and you put it on the stove and you boil
yeah,
it.
but it's gonna be.
Yeah, you can, and people do, but it just takes a very long time.
And you get very
And you get right, and you get little, and you're likely to burn a pan because
sure.
it's gonna boil over at some point as well. And yeah, we know a lot of people would burn pans.
Oh, I bet. So then the sap's in here and it's heating up. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. How long does it need to boil for?
I'm not. It takes 8. We can make probably 10 gallons an hour.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So this machine boils 120 gallons of sap an hour.
Wow.
When we got it scoped and ready to go.
That's amazing. So it's not, I mean, it's not a fast process by any means, which is why it's so good.
That's right.
It's not, this isn't a get rich quick scheme, I'm guessing.
And it's definitely a labor of love.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it wasn't a passion,
Yeah, if you're not passionate about it, you don't usually keep doing it.
it'd be silly.
Yeah.
It's like anything though.
Yeah.
So it boils in here.
Yep.
So it turns, so the sap literally turns into maple syrup. And then when it's ready, it comes out of here.
Here.
Wow. And it comes out hot, so you can't. If you put it on snow, it'll just melt it. That's a whole other thing.
That's
right?
a whole, yeah.
Sugar on snow.
And that's cooked up to 260 or 2.
Yeah, and this one is going to be up to like 218.
You'll cook your pan. You'll burn your pans if you try to do that.
Yeah.
Out of there.
So what
That
got?
was me last year.
Oh, did you try it?
Oh, I made candy
Make candy out of
and
pans.
ruined his pans.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's right, because you guys do maple syrup, but you also do
Sugar, maple
Yes.
cream.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
We've been
Sugar
using
and
that
seasonings
maple
and
maple
maple
curry
cream.
spice.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
A lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
That stuff's fantastic.
Yep.
And you know what's good because Danielle doesn't like spice, and there's
Oh, that's
you don't
great.
really taste any spice in it. It's just
It's just got a flavor.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what got you into sugaring? Is this something you grew up with?
My
Or?
aunt and uncle did it, and I was exposed to it probably in second, third grade,
Yeah.
doing buckets and got hooked on it. High school came, and I started tapping this with buckets. And we had a little homemade arch. We used to do that after school. Then after college, this land came up for sale, and I'm like, oh, I could actually make this a real thing.
Right. So, but you were tapping on this land.
I've been tapping on it since probably when I was 7th grade, 6th grade.
So you grew up around here.
I grew up just a quarter mile down the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So
Yeah.
in high school, you were probably making
I mean,
enough for the family.
Yeah, maybe 15 gallons was a great year.
Yeah. 15 gallons ain't gonna cut it down.
Yeah, no.
No, because you guys ship like all over the country.
All
Yeah.
over, we hit every single state last year.
Yep. Every single state.
And then we had Germany, Australia.
Really?
Yeah. We had
Canada.
somebody paid
Canada.
premium shipping to send stuff to Germany, and I
He
thought
said it was cheaper than an airline ticket.
Right? Yeah, sure. There
I
you
know.
go.
I didn't think he'd want us to actually fill the order. I said, well, shipping's going to be, at least $80 to get there. And he's like, yeah, well, it's cheaper than an airline ticket. So we sent it.
Wow. Well, and they probably
Yeah.
don't have maple syrup in
No,
Germany. I would
Yeah.
assume. I don't know.
it was
That's
really
not bad.
exciting.
Yeah. This isn't all they like. How early do you start? And
I started today at 3, and we'll probably get done at 7 or so.
But you
3 in the
collected all
morning.
day.
But no, 3 tonight I started boiling.
oh, okay.
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 I started this morning around 7.
Yeah.
7 o'clock, going out to the woods, checking all the tanks, getting the vacuums going,
Yeah.
and pumping out all the sap, and hauling it back here.
Wow. So it's a busy time of year.
Yeah, it's a busy time of year.
Well, the other day you worked from 7:30 in the morning until 2 a.m.
Yeah, that was
it was a,
rough.
Woo!
That was
and
a
then
big
up
day.
at 7:30 the following morning.
Morning.
Well, out the
Sleep
door.
4 hours, go back,
Out the
and
door
help
at
them do it all over
7:30.
again.
Yeah, and then you got home I think at 11:30, and then it was
Yeah. There was
7:30
2
and
nights that were
5.
like 22-hour days.
Yeah.
But this is your shot. Like if you don't hit it,
You're right.
it won't happen.
Right.
Yeah.
Because like you said, once the trees start to bud,
Now
then
you're done.
Oh yeah, it's a limited window, so you get really exhausted in the process, but
It's like 6 weeks.
you know that it's a short season.
yeah. Has it been a good season?
It's been
Because the last couple have been
last year was really rough.
yeah,
This year it's probably gonna be our best year.
good.
Yeah. So, amen.
Yeah, thank God. Yeah, because how long have you haven't been here all that long?
We built this 6 years ago.
Yeah.
And I think this is our 4th year boiling here.
Okay,
Yeah.
So
that's great.
yeah.
And of course, you got the Christmas trees on the
Yeah.
other side.
We got the Christmas trees. And,
Danielle and I have come a couple times for that.
yeah. And
And honey too. Like you don't do the honey.
my father does the honey
Yeah.
right now. We have the beehives, and we'll probably we'll start it this year. We
Yeah.
have time. And
We
have
might
sweet-
not have time.
Yeah, you might not have time. You might be a little busy, huh?
Yeah.
So you're trying to increase the workforce. Is this what you're
Yeah.
I know. I need more help. You know?
I told him it's going to take a little while.
doing? It'll take a few years.
yeah.
So it looks like it's getting pretty. How do you know when it's done?
There's a little test probe right here that
Yeah.
sits in the sap, and when it comes to temp, here's the test probe.
Yeah.
That's hot.
Yeah. man.
When it comes to temp, it automatically draws off.
Nice.
Yeah.
And it's getting close. It looks like.
Yeah, I just pulled it out of the sap, so that's
Oh, it's
why
climbing back up.
that's
Yeah.
climbing back up.
So this is literally the degrees of the sap.
That's what
boil.
sap's boiling today. It's usually 7 degrees above boiling water,
Okay.
which would be 219. But based on the atmospheric pressure, it varies from day to day.
Ah.
So when we were drawing off, I was testing it, and it was testing to make sure that it was at syrup. Yep.
So what? So when is this gonna open up? Floodgate.
It's gonna open up at 2:18 even.
Oh, so we're gonna capture this live then.
Yes.
I saw this earlier, but we're gonna do it again, and I'm gonna explain it a little bit. I'm not gonna explain it. I don't know any of this crap. They'll explain it.
You got your finished pans. This is your front, your back finished pans. Then this big one out here is your flue pan.
Okay.
And then you have their hoods. And it's just to keep the steam out of the building.
But
Right.
usually the
So
terms
that's-
used
Yeah.
are interchangeably arch, evaporator,
right,
like they
right.
it pretty much means the same thing.
And so the smoke that we saw before we came in is this.
The smoke is the back stack.
Oh, that's letting the
That's
wood.
where
the wood
that's where
smoke
the
out.
woods, the smoke from the woods going up. These two are just steam stacks.
So I told everybody that the smoke meant that you were making maple syrup, which is true, but that smoke was just wood smoke.
Yeah, the wood. That's the right.
The dark cloud
The dark
is
cloud
the
is the
wood
wood
smoke.
smoke.
The light clouds
little
are steam.
Steam. It's
Ah.
steam.
Yeah.
So light cloud is syrup, dark
Yes.
cloud, yeah. That was close. I told everybody that it didn't mean that they selected a new pope.
That's funny.
So we must be getting close now.
Yeah.
That's when you put it in the glass.
Yeah.
Do
We'll.
you do that here? Or?
Nope. We do it right in our basement at home. We have
Yeah.
a food grade kitchen in our basement to do all the bottling, so it's easy at home.
So after, okay, oh, here it comes
There it
again.
goes.
So the sap's gonna come out again. There, it's coming faster this time. Heat it back up. So we're gonna get like what, like 3-ish gallons?
You never really know.
You never know.
No, you get what comes out.
Interesting.
Then you throw more wood in, and it keeps running.
Wow, that's wild. Oh, it's coming out.
Yeah.
And so it's coming out warm. It's coming out, I'm guessing, at about 218.1 degrees.
You're perfect. Right.
So it comes out really hot.
Yep.
Is it thinner? Does it thicken up as it cools, or does it stay?
It thickens up as it cools, but
Yeah.
it's technically syrup. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
So different grades.
Different grades.
Is that the time is the year? Is that how that works?
Mostly. We have our grading system.
Because I know they changed it. It used to be like, didn't it used to be like grade A, and now it's fancy or something? Or?
And you got your golden delicate,
Yeah.
your amber rich, and your dark robust, and then we'll hold it up to.
Yeah.
And you can
So they don't call it fancy and medium
no,
anymore.
not anymore.
Ah. So fancy is now called golden delicious or
Golden, yeah, delicate.
red delicious, Granny Smith,
Yep.
dark robust.
Dark
Interesting.
robust.
So when this comes out, well, it's got
Yeah.
one more step. It's going to go into this machine.
Yeah.
We'll do that in a second. When do you and then you compare it to that to see what kind of.
We'll do it in a second. We'll do it right after this.
All right. So now he's taking this super hot syrup and he is pouring it into
Canister.
this thing, whatever this may be.
And it's gonna go through the filter press.
Okay. So this is So what does this do?
It takes out a lot of the excess minerals.
Yeah.
There's more minerals in syrup than your body can handle, and it clarifies it all so that it's table ready.
So if I were to drink this syrup without it going
Right.
through this thing,
You probably have the shits.
really? Like just
You're
from a,
supposed to say that on
I don't know.
it's
man.
not TV.
Diarrhea.
Is it like would that just be from like a teaspoon or?
No, you need like the quantity.
Yeah.
Oh, so look at this. So
And Todd's
What is
going.
the film you doing it, Todd?
You want to?
no, that's okay. I don't want to mess it up. Wow, look at that.
Oh!
Oh no!
Oh no!
That's what I would have done. Look at that.
But we also have test bottles.
So you
Every
put
day
it in
it's-
that bottle.
Yeah.
So this is how you find out what kind it is.
Yeah.
So this is how you find out what kind you've made.
Yeah.
Do you have a guess?
Oh, it's gonna be dark.
It's gonna be dark.
Yeah, it's towards the end of the year.
So at the beginning of the year is when you get the lighter stuff?
Yeah, typically.
That.
And yeah.
Oh wow. So yeah, so it's dark.
Yeah, it's dark.
Which one's the one that you just did?
This one right
In
here.
the middle. Okay.
Yep. And it's probably even darker than that.
Wow.
Yep.
Neat. So then you'll label this as
I'll label this barrel, the whole barrel, as dark.
I would like a sample.
That's cool.
Todd, do you want a sample?
Yeah, it's not gonna give me the shits, is it?
No.
Filtered.
Because it's been filtered. So,
I gave you a lot, sorry.
oh wow, look at that. And it's already cooled down quite a bit. Are we doing like a?
Well, you had some in here and you let it sit. So when you
Yeah.
had the other stuff in, it didn't, it cooled it down a little bit.
So do I do a cheers?
Right,
Cheers.
here you go.
Can we do it? Can we get us both in here? All right.
Cheers. I already
Cheers.
sipped mine.
That's all right. Oh wow, and it's still warm.
It's the best when it's warm.
Oh my god, that's amazing. That's so cool. Look at that. I haven't had dinner yet, so. So you're not going to get maple syrup any fresher than that.
Nope, you won't.
Cool.
We got a little bit of a mess here.
So I have friends that work in restaurants, like pizza restaurants or whatever, and they're sick of pizza. So do you guys get sick of maple syrup?
Oh, no.
I'm guessing no.
No.
It's such a short time period.
Yeah.
You're getting it. You're lucky to have it.
Yeah. And for your friends that are sick of eating pizza, they should get some of our maple sugar and put it on the crust because then they
Makes
will.
it whole. Yeah.
Ooh.
That makes
Yeah.
it. Putting it on the crust makes it.
You won't be sick of it anymore.
So let's hit your website and like the different products that you have then.
Yes, we have maple syrup, of course, different sizes. Some maple seasonings, maple sugar, maple cream, honey, some Maple Hill Farm apparel,
Wow.
and that's the package.
So what's the website?
MapleHillFarmBartonVT.com.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's going to be right here.
Yeah,
right
it's
here
on there.
on the screen.
Yeah, and it's on
And
our
on the
shirt.
shirt, yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Except for the .com, but you
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Thank
That
you.
was great. I learned a lot today. Hopefully my audio. Hopefully you guys were listening and you learned stuff too.
Yes, and thank you for tuning in and watching Coffee with Tom.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you so much. And that's definitely the freshest syrup I've ever tasted. Good. It was good. It's
Well,
nice
you
and
got some
warm.
to go home with.
Oh, is that for me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Yay. Thank you. You
You're
sure?
welcome. Yeah.
Cool. Well, there you go. So that is how maple syrup is made right here at Maple Hill Farm. So cool. Yeah. Cheers. Yeah. Hey. I hit the wrong button. There we go. Look at that. Maple syrup. Fresh from the tap.
Yum.
So the question is, are we having maple syrup for breakfast? Well, not maple syrup. Are we going to
Pancakes?
making pancakes, making waffles? Hey, yeah, so we talked about that maple curry spice as well. That Danielle likes a whole bunch.
Yeah, I
This
really
is
like it.
Oh, this camera's making me mad. Well,
Can you just put it in front of your shirt? It'll stand out, won't it?
this camera sucks. We need a new camera, folks. Anyway, maple curry.
It's on their website.
It is on their website.
Yes. That was so much fun. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you so much for having me out there. Yes, that was so much fun.
Whoa, I'm on their website right now, so just looking at I was looking at their apparel, but another spice they have or seasoning, Maple Hill Farm Vermont Hunter's Secret Seasoning, and it says Maple Wild Game Rub.
Wow.
That's cool.
Huh.
You hunters out there.
There you go.
Whoa.
That's
Oh,
pretty
boy,
cool.
Cinnamon too. Oh, good.
Well, you got to have maple cinnamon, don't you?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy, there's a lot of good stuff on here.
That was so much fun. What a fun show. We like going on field trips
Tom,
here.
we gotta redo our spice rack. They've got maple garlic pepper
Yeah.
and maple rosemary. I mean, that's it. We just need to, we need to fill our spice rack.
All right. Well, yeah, so Danielle wants to redo our spice rack now.
I didn't realize how many they had.
I'm just checking something. Okay. Second Saturday. Is this the second Saturday in April? Yeah, it is. All right.
Yep.
I was just double checking because my buddy Tom posted that it was trout season in Vermont.
Oh.
Yay. That was so much fun. So field trips are a blast for us here at Coffee with Todd. We've been to Maple Hill Farm twice. We got our Christmas tree there.
Yeah, last year too.
Yeah, but we didn't film it the year before,
Right,
did we?
right. Yep.
But yeah, and this, maybe we'll go make some honey with them.
That would be fun.
We'll go hang out with some bees. Yeah. So if you guys have any ideas of what you think Coffee Todd should do, should go visit, send them to me, either in the comments or send me a direct message through Messenger. We're always looking for fun, cool little things like Maple Hill Farms in Barton, just to kind of showcase our area and show people how cool Vermont is. Not that they didn't already know.
Right.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna do one more song and then we're gonna go make some pancakes or something. Right? I feel like we got to do that. So trout season here in Vermont started the second Saturday of the month. So let's do a song about fishing. A John Prine song. We might go. So the fish jump towards the end of April, beginning of March, or May. Yeah. At Willoughby Falls. And we're gonna go maybe try to catch the fish. The thing is Danielle and I always miss them.
Yeah.
So I have a feeling if we go there with a camera,
We may or may not. We'll see if we catch one
Yeah.
on camera.
we'll try. You want to do a song about fishing? A John Prine song about fishing and whistling fishes? Well, I've been thinking lately about the people I meet, the car wash on the corner in the hole in the street, the way my ankles hurt with the shoes in my feet, and I'm wondering if I'm gonna see tomorrow. Well, Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us and we'll forgive you. And we'll forgive each other till we both turn blue. Then we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. Well, I was in the army, but I never dug a trench. I used to bust my knuckles on a monkey wrench. I go to town and drink and give the girls a pinch, but I don't think they ever noticed me. Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us and we'll forgive you. And we'll forgive each other till we both turn blue. Then we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. We'll fish and whistle, we'll whistle and fish. Eat everything they put on your dish. When we get through, we'll make a big wish that we never have to do this again. Again, again. Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us and we'll forgive you. And we'll forgive each other till we both turn blue. Then we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. On my very first job, I said thank you and please. They made me scrub a parking lot down on my knees. But then I got fired for being scared of bees, and they only paid me 50 cents an hour. I love that line. Well, Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us and we'll forgive you. And we'll forgive each other till we both turn blue. Then we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. We'll fish and whistle, whistle and fish. Eat everything they put on your dish. And when we get through, we'll make a big wish that we never have to do this again. Again, again. Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us and we'll forgive you. We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue. Then we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. Yeah, we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. Yes, we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. Thank you. John Prine, everybody. All right. That's the show. 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 Yes. All right. Before we go, if you'd like to see me live and you are somewhere around Brattleboro, Vermont. What?
I was wondering if we were still in Vermont. The way you said Brattleboro.
Brattleboro.
We just go to England first?
Yes. If if you would like to see me perform live in person, in the flesh, not behind a computer screen and not with a comment section.
With an interactive audience.
No. Yes.
Laughing and clapping and singing along.
Yes. You can go to the Latches Theater, April 29th, Brattleboro, Vermont. I'll be opening for Livingston Taylor. You can go to latchestheater.com to purchase tickets. You can go to livingstontaylor.com to purchase tickets. You can go to toddpronto.com to purchase tickets.
So I go to .com to purchase.
So if you want to buy tickets, just go to .com and say, give me tickets.
I mean, toddpronto.com.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, we need to eat some breakfast. All right. It's been a super fun show. That was so much fun. Thank you to Nick and Stephanie for having us over at Maple Hill Farm in Barton. I love going there. I love their products. Where did I put the maple syrup? We are going to... So I did not open this maple syrup because we are going to have it this morning. Yeah. Super cool. Yay. That was fun. That was a fun field trip. And if you missed the field trip, I will post just the Making Maple video on Facebook tomorrow. So you can watch just that if you would like. And tell your friends. Tell your friends. Tell your friends about this. Tell your friends about this. It's a good show. It's the best show Sunday mornings on the internet.
Right?
That's what I'm saying. .com. Jared wanted me to do it one more time. .com. All right, I gotta run away. I gotta go. It's been real, folks. We will see you next Sunday. Sunday is Easter.
Yeah,
Is next Sunday Easter Sunday?
I believe so.
Is it?
Some,
It is?
yep.
All right, so next Sunday is Easter Sunday. There will be a show. I don't know how long of a show it'll be because we don't really know what our plans are for Easter yet.
Right. We'll have to find out.
We'll find out. There will be a show on Easter Sunday. It might be a short show. It might be a regular show. We don't know yet. But yeah, Easter. Happy Easter. That'll be good. That'll be good. All right. We're running away. We'll be back next week with not this camera.
Yeah, right. We're gonna mark that as why we don't use that one.
Yeah, this camera's bad, okay? It's a bad camera. .com.
Oh yeah.
All right, be safe, be well, everybody. Get some breakfast. Thank you so much for tuning in each and every week. I know that there are plenty of things to do on Sunday morning than watching my silly face, but the fact that you choose to watch my silly face means the world to me. So thank you very much. I love you guys. Be safe, be well, and we will see you next time right here on Coffee with Todd with a better camera. Cheers, y'all.